And
what is happening?
Question is, are they rebuilding too? I don't see any rebuilding there. Enti, mama say I share my topic ni bi.
Okay.
Say Asante Kotoko. Womu rebuild ya na. I see every season start with promises of rebuilding. New coach, new players, new direction. But months later, it is the same story of inconsistency and sacking. Is Kotoko truly rebuilding for the future or just recycling old mistakes? Enti Asante Kotoko, in my opinion, are not rebuilding. They are not. And I'll back my claims with hardcore empirical evidence.
Yet you.
When a side is said to be rebuilding, you get over 85% of personnel moving into seasons upon seasons upon seasons. Now, I just say you are building on something. To rebuild means that I didn't okay, and you were dragu. And I was say, now, was your young fan say a dime BC baby, and I say, ye dragunia rebuild ya. Say, Ujrigun out of foundation, we are. Once I'm a foundation in go, you build on the foundation. Now, for what 12 bedroom lentil level, meboa. Now, for what the windows are basically what the windows, window frames, naba. No about nothing. Oh, Konabe Ube nothing. Now, but no say, what you done in Yago. And what about two foundation? And what floor foundation? Now, but what's a foundation? No, as a foundation, you are not rebuilding. So the fact of the matter is that Kotoko is not rebuilding. I'm going to give you evidence. There is no rebuilding in actual fact. So we'll still go back and use the shiny example of the Herbert Mensah era, where upon assumption of office, he appointed about Kotoko na and would declare rebuilding and would yes at all. And he assumed the reins of power. And I remember very well one afternoon when Asante Kotoko had failed to make a match day squad to play dwarfs or Cape Coast. Kotoko anko bo dwarfs game no. At that time na Kotoko team bus. Yes, easy AC go filling station e wo Kenton Krono no. I want na Kotoko team bus this year. So Kotoko could not present a team for their first game of the season. And we are planning to say eventually this season, you know, 3.3 goals deducted from accumulated points. And it's I gave the points, you know. Say Kotoko bolusu yempa league this season.
Yeah.
If Kotoko had appeared and lost that game, they would have still won the league.
Yeah.
But Anko Banasa, enti opinion declare rebuilding, you know. Indices, indicators, and your money addition here, the consistency of the squad and the consistency of the coach. His coaching started with Ouattara. And now you know he has coach. Ouattara Beko and Spirit of Beba. And Spirit of had a lot of years to build a squad. And Spirit of and retire or resign your coin Ravzumdik. Ebe take you over. And in 4 years, you know. Me first you saw 2 coaches and Kasapa as head coaches. And the squad that Kotoko Eyusu yano. More indication if there was rebuilding indeed. Tisobakaya Michael Semba no ball dwarfs. Kotoko Fana by. Stephen Odro. Now wako RTU. Ama Obwasi Gofields then. I could 80 million to 80 million. Afa branch said there be over I Kotoko Nessa Kotoko fan this cano na Stephen Odro eba Stephen Odro. Kotoko Efa Nana Hindia from Obwasi. Sheila Alasa from RTU. Na Asante Kotoko ewo goalkeeper Constance Mante. Na Kotoko ewo Oscar Moa. Later Oseb watching for Olympics. Eba beka hon. Kotoko ewo left back go for Yeboah Yamin fan the from Bofokwatano. Na Kotoko Aziz Ansa. Isaac Osuninja no akọ under 17 World Cup aba in 99. Joseph Hendricks Pasinum Joe Louis from King Faisal to Olympics. Joe Louis ebaye enti omo ba wie na busapanyi omo bo together for a very long time and no ma unya ahotoso say there was rebuilding. Now it is possible say that time no say Kotoko team no man ton players as Anton players. Kotoko first transfer Oton Francis Lawrence J Labi and Kotoko turn from here to Moscow. Kotoko turn straight from Ghana to I think Sparta Moscow Russia. And a branch of Motono at Nekoe. Who's that time now? Your local football is over. Before Herbert Benz as a now got quiet an $800,000 transfer of Robert Boateng from Kotoko to Rosenberg. Yeah. That time we put teams and a GD with Europe and Rosenberg account.
The speedster.
Yeah, Robert Boateng acquire fast. Robert Boateng. Yes, I don't Kaka is able to pay. The tennis. What check the consistency of that squad? As at the time Herbert was exiting, going abroad in here, because Kwakofa, Joe Samaba, because the Hamza Muhammad Abba, Omunina, Boya, Kosi say Herbert every seen him. Now, the then Sylvester Sariusu and that Bantwahene. Some players were accused of almost S1 management, so Kotoko cannot work with them. They had to move to King Faisal. So Ablodi, move to King Faisal. Oseboatin keeper, move to King Faisal. Hamza Muhammad, move to King Faisal. In fact, no more contracts. So, and so a bit move here. But the squad was there. If somebody says, time there was rebuilding, there was rebuilding. Now let's take Kotoko in the last 4 years. Kotoko in the last 4 years. To prove that, my point is that there is no rebuilding going on. So in the last 4 years, and the current Kotoko goalkeepers, Obianu and Asante Kotoko. Kotoko Kamara Muhammad, or Aziz Haruna Dari, and or Benjamin Chum. In the last 4 years, Obianu and you can't rebuild in 1 year. In fact, you won't rebuild in 2 years. As a rebuilding, it takes a period of between 4 and 5 years.
Sure.
Then if we have 60-70% of your squad still available, we can say that you are rebuilding. Because they are Obi Tobi Abishim, Obi Modemo Kofom, Obi Kramodemo Baby Aduno, Pebim. Etiofa, Judging Club Liverpool no Baby Odena. Who said he came to rebuild and the left and right. No, BN is Trent on the right, left Robertson, goalkeeper Becker, Wakofa, Yaba, Virgil van Dijk, Ukatawania, and Fiedbe Numunsia, Mwana Nebo.
Nice one.
Okwenimwa Roberto Firmino, Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, Uso Mwana was a penny by 5-6 years no more. And just say there was a rebuilding. Ubetumaka say, now rebuilding. Oh, you have squad here at that. Pages we 2020-2021 season when the squad was a Asante Kotoko presented the ball Ghana Premier League 2020-2021 me present here for Emma Margin eba yepa. So goalkeepers Razak Abalora na Kotoko was someone from Pong Kotoko Mudasiru Salif na Kotoko branch din ade Yusuf Mubarak Imoro Ibrahim, Emmanuel Kayeke, Abranja di Ade Evans Adomako, Nakotko Ewo Muniru Sule, Sule Muntari Niano, Muniru Sule, Kotoko Ewo Kwame Poku, there was Fabio Gama, Nakotko Felix Anan, Abranja di Ade Emmanuel Sakwadie, Kwame Adom Frempong, hey, Mama Kai player, hey, Andrew Sapo, Nakotko Ewo Danlad Ibrahim. Afe Habib Mohammed Kotoko had Godfred Esiama Abrante Adi William Mensa. There was Anabila Latif Anabila Latif Anabila Patrick Asma Kotoko Ewo Kwame Ba Christopher Nete Wahab Adams Osman Ibrahim Augustine Okra.
Wow.
Nabi Keita Lai Emmanuel Jemfi Pajaro and Abrante di Eddie Ismail Ganiu. We Kotoko squad or the 2020-2021. Post 2020-2021, yabo 21-22, yabo 22-23, 23-24, 24-25. So 4 years on, some players of Japan yabo mudi. Unya ba kukura was our squad nim. So what sort of rebuilding is that? Now let's move to another year and Abzapan Isasha Habim. Where was squad or register no? Ebi be ka ho. Enti omo kipi goalkeepers and dan lad. Afa Bradley din ede Kwame Ban. Razak Abelora. The na change aye Captain Felixander na no ama Mutawakil ana we ni Rafiu. Sa omo goalkeeper tentative omo fa no Edney Free Northern Ghana e buy no. E ba be shame. It was there was consistency e we kire. Augustine Japan new. Yusuf Mubarak no akam. Moro Ibrahim no akam. Andrews Kojapau no eni waba. Charles Owusu no eni waba. Patrick Kojo Asma no akam dada. Christopher Neti asa aka ho. Samuel Apia eni wa no aba tender no. Na omo de Maxwell Kofi Ajimai Masola Ajimai. Enso ebaya wabe new na Abdul Ganiu Ishmael captain. At least over defense na out of players yeah we be 10 no. Emu be 9 as a num no mo ye new players and old no see be edu. No about the family midfielders Mudasiru Salifu. It was the second season. Emmanuel Kayeke no akam obebo. Richard Bodu Agadas Abba. Yeah. Fabio Gama akam. Joseph Amwako young boy bia or slangy ye bi no. Yeah, utu kwan kakra bi. Em baby okwa anko baby e camp football buy be slangy ya. Edidi management atam na so suspended no. Clinton Opoku, Isaac Opon, Richmond Lamte, Dixon Afokwa, Sharif Mohammed, strikers ne koye Stephen Amankura sata na kutoka kwa Amankura free Brekum Chelsea aba. Solomon Safu Taylor, Andy Kumi Francis, Samuel Boateng, Frank Thierry Mbella Etuga, Ena Evans Adumako, and Mfegi Georges Rodriguez Ungba. So a lot of changes. The following year, the changes now. Now, fast forward. Over the next 2 seasons, Kotoko squad now. Uba say changes are what abem of the penny. And yasam kitwa expanding the kakana menfanjeng of Fadia. So, Abzapenny, take this 2025 squad of Kotoko. Never compare 2022-2023 there. Uba say none of the players are not a part of the 2022-2023 squad of Kotoko. And that's your Kotoko player there. Not a single player. So why is the rebuilding? And only material to this management, which is their third season. Management almost third season here was a penny. Surprisingly, players are already 3 seasons out of Kotoko. Ubabo Henry Anzu. Baba Yaya. Henry Ansu Baba Yaya. Who 3 seasons. Omo madi 3 seasons na buza me breo. Baba Yaya no Henry Ansu. Then Peter Midu akwa 3 season here. Etu for defense na. Lord Amu second season wo boy. Patrick Kessié second season. Left back for nyina bebre first season here. Shaibu na namabu no ne first season here. Goalkeepers miensa no. Kamara na ebo ne second season. Mienu aka de omo first season here. Central defenders no Ansu ana edi wabo 2 seasons ada. Samba ebo ne second season. Ablo ebo ne second season. Zakaria first season here. Okome Foda kwa Joseph first season here. Hilaria double first season here. Emmanuel Nji ebo ne second season. Joe first season here. Walid Fuseni first season. Philip Amo first season here. Over wingers na. Saka Dauda second season. Abraja will play. I would say second season. Over strikers are Morfin Donzo first season here. Echemsa penny. Kwame Poku Obibe and you made mistake akasa Pepe squad na ba nas. Kwame Poku na 2020-2021. And we call na Kwame Poku samba second round of last season. It would mean say what team for a number of years no. There's no rebuilding at Kotoko. That's the fact of the matter. That's the truth of the matter. The Ekoso no we come in near share near Tombi near Pambi near Biaba. That is the story that is going on. Even the last 3 seasons under this management, omuni consistent squad. I bet Maka say, bia na napin ka first season. Players are not started no. Emu be 6. 7 cry airbo there be omo any on terms of no question rebuilding there and course the indicators and indices of rebuilding say you must get 75 to 80% of your squad being consistent for about 3, 4, 5 seasons. No, I can say rebuilding. This one there's no rebuilding at Kotoko.
Thank you very much. Osi Sports now brings Sano authentic Francis Willido Dini. I'm enjoying your sports from Tonsu Zongo.